babe.
Hello.
How are you?
Doing alright.
I missed putting up a vlog yesterday.
We're putting 2 out today?
No, just one. We skipped a day. Kind of on accident, kind of on purpose. I'm trying not to, like, I don't know, be too harsh on myself with Vlogmas, so it's okay. We missed you yesterday. It's fine. Matthew just took off the recycling for his work, and now we are gonna run and check my P.O. box. I haven't checked it in a few days, and I'm expecting a couple of things. And then, what do you want to do when we get home?
Grab some lunch, and then want to watch some Mandalorian today. And there's also Big Mouth that started
Yesterday.
both of those yesterday.
You want to do anything else? You want to hear about the idea that I had for today that I'm not confident in my ability to execute?
Okay.
I thought about making homemade gingerbread for gingerbread houses. Or, at the very least, making homemade gingerbread and just like gingerbread cookies and decorating them.
Alright, give that a try.
Okay. We'll figure something out. Probably not going to be houses, though. I'm not an engineer. Is anybody else's post office this small? Oh, wow. Okay, they leave these little keys for these other boxes, so we'll see what this goes to. And then, looks like I might just have a lot of junk. Yeah, looks like Black Friday ads. Alright, there's that. So this one goes to $3.30, which is this one. So you put it in there. It's a package. Huh. Oh, it's masks for Matthew. Oh, that's so exciting. A friend of mine on TikTok, my TikTok dad, makes masks and sends them out to people. It says rent to grown on it, but really it's for you.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Because I know who sent it.
Are these the masks then?
I don't know. It's probably not anthrax, though. Yay.
Yeah, a little Christmas one. There's several in here.
Yeah. Oh, wow. He's in a lot. That is so awesome. What do they all look like? There's a Christmas one?
Yeah, there's a Christmas tree one.
Okay.
They have a camo.
Very nice.
Some leaves.
Ooh, very nice.
And then a plaid one.
Ooh. I think that one is specifically for you. And then I think he might have put larger loops on some of the ears for you to try. I'm not really sure. Like the camo one, I think it looks like it has larger loops.
They look all the same.
Do they? Okay. Well, isn't that exciting?
Yeah.
We'll have to tell him thank you tonight when he goes live. He goes live every single night.
Yes, we can.
Hey, Matthew.
Yeah.
Do you like gingerbread?
Sometime.
When do you like it? Like it's just like an occasional thing that you want? Or sometimes you find some that's good?
I occasionally have a craving for like ginger snaps or something like that.
Okay. So you want to make gingerbread cookies? Or you want to find another recipe? What are you feeling? You have a craving? You have You have emotional attachment to ginger at the moment?
No.
What do you want?
Snickerdoodle.
Fine. Help me find a recipe. Sort of thing. Please ignore the dish situation. It's being handled. It just doesn't look like it. What are you looking for, Matthew?
Cups?
Like measuring cups?
Yeah.
Oh, you're like following the recipe.
You said let's find a recipe.
Yeah, I just like look at recipes and I'm like, oh, that's about what I want to do, and I just kind of eyeball it. Oh. Well, I want to see you follow the recipe. You got stuff. We're making a half recipe. I melted kind of your butter a little bit too much, honestly, but what are we doing?
I'm getting flour right now. I'm not using a sifter because I don't think that we have one.
Nope.
Fine enough. It'll just be a little chunkier.
Oh, I don't have a sifter at all. I have a strainer. It's not the same thing.
Yeah.
Well, how much flour did you add?
I've added 1 cup so far. It calls for 2 3/4, so I'm doing 1.75. That looks good. I've got a teaspoon, half teaspoon of baking powder.
Do you know where the baking powder lives?
I already pulled it out.
Okay. I do have a shaker of it, yeah?
Yep. Good enough.
Okay.
So half teaspoon of baking powder. Need a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. For some reason it calls for 2 separate instances of sugar.
Right, because some of the sugar goes into the cookies and then some of the sugar goes into the cinnamon sugar mixture. So the larger amount of sugar goes into the cookies.
3/4 cup.
Alright.
That's half cup. That's 1/4 cup.
Throw a little extra in there, and both of those were a little bit scant. Just a little bit. Yeah, for funsies.
Should mix all these together. That's all my dry ingredients.
Mm-hmm.
And our wet ingredients are vanilla and egg. Oil.
Butter.
Butter.
Yum. They're little pre-cookies.
Alright, then we have our 1 egg. I forgot how much vanilla.
Do you want to mix all of your wet ingredients together so you can mix them into your dry all at once? You don't have to. I forgot to cream the butter and the sugar. I forgot we bought this thing. It'll smush the butter in. We realized we had a little snafu with the flour. It looks really good. It's just a little bit dry. So we're adding a little milk and a little oil because we don't have that much butter to contribute to the situation. So we're just using the milk and the oil to try and get some of the residue out of the bowl from earlier. And we're gonna add that. Hopefully that helps.
One cookie coming up.
One singular cookie. No, thank you. You remember in the beginning of our relationship where you were like, you can teach me how to cook? I don't remember in what context, but I was like, asking like what you liked about me or whatever, and you were like, you can cook like anything, and I want you to teach me how to do that. Does that ring a bell ever at all?
Yeah.
Why you get so mad when I want to cook with you then? You get mad every time, and I've tried really hard to be nice this time. Because you just don't like cooking. You don't like expanding your mind and learning new things.
No, he said, let's find the recipe, and then ignore it. You bake cookies and you cook cake. Is that right?
What?
I can't remember what the other thing was supposed to be.
I don't know. I don't know anything.
Oh, that's what it is. You bake cookies and you cook bacon.
I mean, yes. So you don't want to do the rolling thing?
Nah.
I wish I had brought my tripod in. I thought we were going to get done with this and one of us wouldn't have to just like stand there holding this, but I didn't account for you learning, taking a little more time. All fine, it's my bad, I didn't account for it. Okay. So I'm going to see if the grease from that is enough to keep the dough from sticking to my hand, but since we added the milk, I kind of doubt it. So, we'll see. Oh, wait, maybe. Maybe it's working out all right. Getting a hunk of it.
That's gonna be a good big cookie.
Huh?
That's gonna be a big cookie.
What do you want me to do about it?
How many are we fitting on the tray?
As many as we can at that size. And then we'll get another tray. It's not a one tray fits all situation. I'm aware of that.
No, but sometimes we end up with one cookie. I just try to cut out the middleman and just make one cookie to start.
You don't like my methods? You think I'm a bad teacher?
No, maybe just a bad portioner.
You saying I'm fat now? Let me know in the comments if you think he just called me fat. Bad portioner. Ollie thinks I give great portions. And look how skinty he is. He's perfect boy. He's perfect boy.
Ollie,
Yes.
yes. Ollie's Exhibit A. Dante's Exhibit B.
Dante's fat, okay? But he also gets his own food. I don't feed him all of his meals. I just feed him all of his meals, and then he also gets like second breakfast by eating a lizard or something. Look at these perfectly sized, perfectly spaced cookies. How long are they supposed to bake?
6 minutes?
Is that all?
That's what it said.
Okay. I don't believe it, but...
Whenever they're just supposed to be barely set on the edges and still relatively doughy in the center.
Alright, we'll see about that.
That's gonna be one cookie.
It's not gonna be one cookie! It's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be a beautiful cookie.
See, she knows it too.
Beautiful cookies. I am gonna make one cookie with the rest of this though. I'm gonna take a casserole dish and make like snickerdoodle bars.
Okay.
Is that alright with you?
Yeah.
Or, counter idea, I can make snickerdoodle pie crust.
Do we have pie filling?
I don't know. We have applesauce.
That's not a pie filling.
You can absolutely turn applesauce into pie filling.
Once mixed with other stuff, sure.
Yeah, I can do that. Have you met me?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Claire. I cook a lot of stuff. I've been poor for a long time and I'm good at what I do.
You can make pie filling out of anything, and that's the case. Look, we got meatballs.
Yeah,
You gonna make some meatball pie?
I will. It's not meatballs though, it's breadcrumbs.
Oh.
I'll definitely make a pie out of breadcrumbs. You want me to make snickerdoodle pie crust and then put apple-ish pie filling in it. I just threw away our last apple. I'm a little sad about that.
My favorite, apple-ish pie.
I can do the wartime recipe where they make apple pie out of Ritz crackers or saltine crackers or whatever.
We don't have those either. We have
I
graham
could
crackers.
make some!
We got graham crackers right there. We have cinnamon graham crackers for our cinnamon pie.
We don't. In snickerdoodle.
I mean, it's cinnamon sugar cookies. Fine, we have some snickerdoodle crackers over there.
Fine, I'm gonna make like a tart. You'll see. You'll all see. I poured too much oil in there. Don't look at that. It's way too much oil.
Bad portion.
You got me flustered. I can't help it. Alright, we're gonna do a little of this. Who knows? Who knows what we're doing? Not me. Certainly not Matthew. He's just filming. He's along for the ride. Oh, Alexa, set a timer for 6 minutes.
You just said everyone's Alexa's timer for 6 minutes.
You're welcome. She answered. Oh, jeez. This is going great. Okay. Cool. I doodled the bottom. I'm gonna doodle the top when I get ready. Make small talk. At least I was talking to you when I was filming.
I have been talking to you.
You've been heckling me. It's hardly the same thing. Okay. Doodle the top. There we go. Doodle-doodle-doo. They are not big cookies and they look beautiful. Just so you know. Do you remember the part where you heckled me saying that they were going to be gigantic cookies and I'm bad at portioning?
Yeah.
Look at my thoroughly normal sized cookies. Look how normal they look.
I know. I made those.
I'm gonna knock you over. Put your hand down here for comparison. They are not massive cookies. I did a good portion thing. I did a good job. What do you think?
They're good.
They're good. You did a good job, baby. Alright, I'm gonna end the vlog over here.
Okay.
Tell everybody good night.
Night.